Alright guys, should be there, should be good to go. Let's see what we got. I forgot where I even was. We have quite a ways to go. We got quite a ways to go. We're only at level 8. Only at level 8. So not quite halfway. Trying to get my snack open. Alright, well, let's get to it. Hey, LSR. Can already tell it's gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be a rough one. Perhaps. Probably get it eventually, but we'll see. That sounds good. That sounds good. Hey, Skip. Did you skip out on us today? I didn't see you on. Oh, okay. Trying to improve your sleeping? Hey, Swag, how's it going? Yep. We live. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, really? I feel like that should have worked. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Oh, so that guy is just dying. It's a plane. Oh, it might can. There's a chance it can. Not how I currently have it, it seems. Well, right there it can. What? Still gave out right there. I wonder why. Dude, he is a bridge master. He is a bridge master. That part right there, man, just gives out. And I have no idea why. I really have no idea why. All right. I do rather like those Ninja Turtle emotes. Those are pretty cool. Alright, here we go. We got it. Still a long way down, but we got it. Next. Oh, this ought to be fun. We have a balloon. We have a balloon. We have a terrible budget. Well, this is an alternate universe. You got to remember, there are a severe lack of bridges in this world. So they're just anchoring bridges off of whatever they can. Whatever they can, they are anchoring those bridges off of. I can't help but notice some of the songs in this game sound like knockoff versions of real songs. I wonder if that's on purpose. Do I need the ropes? Yes, I need the ropes. I'm over budget now. We'll see if this even works. Okay. Well, it works, it's just over budget. We got it. I'll take it. A turning point. A fork stuck in the road. Okay. Decent sized budget. Are these not lining up? Line up more, I command you to. Okay, well, I guess the first thing is, can these guys make it there? No. That is the first problem. That dude's slow and heavy. I question some of the characters they introduced there at the tail end, but no pun intended. I'm just about out of budget. Which isn't good because I need... I'm gonna need a spring door here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let's see if this is even survivable now. Fast boy makes it. Slow boy. Slow boy also makes it. Okay. So this is sturdy. And not exactly what I had in mind. So he doesn't... That spring isn't working out quite like I want it to. Can he make that jump? Is that a makeable jump for him? No, but... maybe it can be. Yep. Now can he do a roll? Not quite. Okay, okay, okay. Hey! We did it! I don't know how some of these people are doing it with all this other stuff. Oh, he got lucky. Now there's what I was trying to do with the springs. Wow. Now that is genius. That's really cool. Alright. We've seen enough. Oh man, we got the Blue Angels in this one. Yeah, I probably won't be doing the challenge. That would probably kill me. Probably not doing those. Finally back to canon before more filler. Yeah, that's how that works. That is how that works. 3 episodes of canon, then like 20 butt. I like how Buttspot double butted that word. It is Tuesday. It better be Tuesday. I've been treating it like a Tuesday. So if it's not a Tuesday, we're in trouble. If it is not a Tuesday, we are in trouble. Do you not want it to be a Tuesday? Is there something wrong with a Tuesday? Tuesdays are usually pretty decent days, and they're filled with tacos, oftentimes. Ah, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that would be good. Would be good indeed. Does this do anything? Nope, he puttering out. He is puttered out. So, too steep. Okay. Oh, really? Wow, that's annoying. It's like, doesn't quite make it. I hate it when that happens. Huh. Wow. Okay. Not hold up at all. No, it does not. Okay, now it does. I'll figure out what to do here. This is the tricky part. No, 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 that didn't work. No, no, no. I feel like the idea with the going over them worked fairly well, but he just doesn't have the oomph to get over it. There's like a single horse foot, like a fourth of a horsepower. There's too much weight. Way too much weight. How long are these? These are just not long. They're not long at all. I definitely would like for them to be longer. trying to see if I can get this side to hold up. And no, I'm not. No way I can adjust this to make this work like I want it to, because that'd be cool. That's not what I wanted. That didn't work. I was hoping it would. That didn't work. Didn't work at all. Starting over. Starting over. Something's gonna have to be done here. Like, why would they give you this? Why would they give you that? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would they give you that down there? Kinda works. Still don't feel like this is like structurally sound enough to go all the way across, though. Right? There's no way. Oh. I feel like this is impossible. Yeah, it's too heavy in the center. There's just no way. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to take a lot on the sides, for sure. I'll do this. Instead of doing that other crazy stuff. Yeah, I can. Ooh, man, that's still crazy. Got a ton of stress right there, but it made it across. The jets just obliterate it, but okay. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna separate this. I have no idea how that's gonna work. idea. Zero ideas. Get you over that. Oh. No, I did not. I haven't seen that yet. It's basically everything from here to here. Well, to here. That's all gonna have to go. But me guess, somebody stole your sweet roll? Why? Why is this not longer? It just needs to be a little longer, and it never is. That's never gonna happen. Well, hey Kumo. Still broke right there. So I need something to pick up the slack there. What can I use? Nope. Something's got to be done here. There's just too much there. Gotta be something I can do here. Something with this part to make this better. I feel like this helped at all. It did. Who broke that? Oh, you broke that time. Okay, well that's just destroyed. Alright, well, kinda making progress though, kinda. Yeah, it's a one-time bridge. I always get these things backwards too. Like, these hydraulics just confuse me. I never understand how they work, which direction they're supposed to go. Okay, at least that was right. But there's nothing... Okay, so there's nothing holding it together, so it's crumpling. Also, I didn't put one of those, That might be a huge part. Nope. Not quite. See if the Triforces help us. Make some Triforces. Nope, Triforces do not help us. Like we're making reverse progress here, guys. Reverse progress. Red box in the center. That's where the bridge broke. That's where the stress was the most and it broke. Also realized I forgot to do that. Oops. How did that happen? How did any of that happen? Huh. We're back to that guy breaking now. How bizarre. That's bizarre. You think that other one would be helpful, but in this case it was not. Alright, well that half is destroyed. And the jet took out my drawbridge, so that's not working out. That's not working out at all. That's not... No. Jets are still destroying my bridge. We've got some work to do here. Wait, am I doing this right? I think I am. That side's destroyed. Oh no! Disaster. Alright, well I gotta get this part away from the jets. The jets are wrecking everything. How can I get this away from the jets? Well, that broke off the bat. That's not a good sign. I don't know how that happened. That's destroyed. This guy's gone too far. You've gone... Whoa, whoa! Okay, left side. Look at that. Left side doing good. Left side doing good. I don't know why that broke, but left side doing good. Now we need right side. We just need right side to do good. Try that again. Okay, nothing broke. Now the whole right side just broke for unknown reasons. But left side though, left side's doing okay. I think I can leave the left side alone for once. Still broke. Why are you breaking? I don't need you breaking. Not convinced. Yeah. Dang jet. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to move this somehow. I don't know how. Left side's okay. I don't want to touch the left side. It's working. I don't want to mess with it. That'll make it not work. The only thing I can come up with is maybe moving the pivot here, or the split joint, I mean. No! What's that? Go away, rope. No. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here with that. I don't know what that's going to change. That puts more weight over here, though. Yeah, that's probably too much weight over there. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. Oh. Just dies. This whole part over here just dies. I need this to go further up. If that would go further up, I think it would be okay. Just don't know how to make it go further up. Still don't think that's far enough up. It's gotta like be straight up, just about. So it needs to be, see that's right there. Why can't you do that? Did I try that already? I might have tried this already, and it might have failed. Yeah, it did. Why did it fail? I'm not 100% sure why it failed. That's what I was, it's not symmetrical, unfortunately, so like there's just a little bit more over here than over there. But still some things to play around with. That is just dying. Just dying. What if I do this? What does that do? Well, that lowers it down. That's definitely not the direction that I want it to go. How far away can you go? Now I'm over budget. I'm over budget. Well, that was better. It was better. I want to be over budget, but I'm like $1,300 over budget. That was close. That was really close. Well, destroyed. Can't do anything else. I'm so far over budget. What to do, guys? What to do? This needs to go up. I ever have one there? Is that my problem? I don't remember if I had one there or not. Everything's dying. Why? Why are you dying all of a sudden? So close to working. It's like super close to working. That didn't do anything? I don't remember. I wonder if that did. I still don't fully understand the hydraulics. Hydraulics confuse me. Okay, so 0 does absolutely nothing. Okay. So now he's just going to come through and, yeah, Hulk smash that. Okay. So 0 does nothing. So that must be the most that it can go, and that's backwards. Okay. Wait, really? I thought I flipped it around. Just nowhere for that to reach. We can do that. That'll be interesting. Still can't quite get there. Now I can. Oh, I think that could have been it. That could have been it. Alright, so what do I need to make you not do that? I already see these flashing red. Like they're just wanting to break. They're just waiting. Waiting to fall. Just gave out. Just didn't have it. Didn't have it in him. $800 over budget. If I ever tried that angle. Did I ever try that angle? I'm not sure I did. Oh. Working as intended, guys. Working as intended. That was close. That was really close. It got all the way up there. Now you broke. And I keep replacing wood with steel and see what happens. Now you broke. Do you need to, like, maybe not come back as far? Let's try, like, 45%. Maybe. Let's go 40. I don't have much room in the budget left. $35. So somewhere between 35 and 40. So let's try like 38 maybe? Will we make it back across? No! It was right there! How? It was so close! It definitely needs more cowbell. I'll give it that. How did it break the second time? That's what I don't get. He made it. It worked. The left side is good. Why did it magically break the second time round? Hey, we got it. We got it. Man, 93%, 94% stress almost. I don't know how people do things like this. That's crazy. This one is magnificent. This is an amazing bridge. Wow. That's fantastic. Or something like this. I never considered using rope in that way. Oh, well, that would have been cool. Look at him. Just going right under them all. Wow. That looks fancy. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. There are some impressive bridges out there. Apparently my brain doesn't function in those ways. Oh, what is this madness? Wait, he just got to get there? That's it? Oh, I only have 9 road. Only 9 road. How far does he go? Not at all far. Not at all far. I don't know about this. Only 9 road, guys. Only 9 road. I like that. Oh, okay. Well, you can't do that apparently. Can you go down, maybe? Well, you gotta go down even more. Okay. I don't have a clue how any of this is gonna stay stable. I have a feeling that's just gonna, like, teeter over. That's not even gonna be able to stand. Maybe if I give it some, like, brace or something here. Bud. I could not begin to tell you what I'm gonna do with this. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I don't know yet, but we're going to be using a lot of Triforces, I can tell you that. A whole lot of Triforces. Budget. Let's see if this even works. Does this even function? No. No, it does not. rid of that. What about that? Does that function? Oh, no. No, it does not. Ooh. Wait, what am I doing? Alright. Can I build this to space? Can I just build to space? Building to space would be cool, right? Building to space is an option. Somehow I don't imagine this is going to work at all. See how this is possibly going to work. It's just going to fall. There's no way. This is just going to fall over. Yeah. What I thought was going to happen. Now, if that were to stay somehow, I think he'd make it. I mean, build a pole, I only have less than $2,000 left. I have nothing to build a pole with. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna reach. How far does that go? Not very at all. If I use steel, steel is expensive. I know that steel is expensive. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be the whole budget. Just out of that, but wood is cheap enough that I can probably do this without much trouble. Eyeball. All right. Been here before. don't think it was quite as nice as this, though. I am $1 under budget. Uno dollars under budget. Why is it going so slow? It's a dune buggy. Shouldn't it be going faster than that? Alright, well. That didn't work out. Why is it going so slow? I don't think that's gonna make any difference either. I feel like that's just gonna make it fall faster. My left eye is just like started pouring for some reason. I don't really feel like this is gonna make much of a difference. Yeah, it didn't. Made no difference. There's no way that has... Oh, it was close! That was close! Okay, that was close. You got a little bit of a build up off that hill there. A little bit. We got it. Man. What do these guys come up with? Yeah, they got him some speed, so he must do well with gaining speed. There's one. Kind of built it. Oh! He purposely made the bridge fall. That's crazy. I usually try to avoid that. That's good. Made it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. Oh, the dump truck level. No! This level's... We're probably going to be on this level for a long time, guys. For a long time. What is this madness with only giving me, like, a few supplies? Like, what is this? I mean, it can't be as easy as building a normal bridge, right? The dump truck's too heavy, so there's just no possible way that can work, right? There's no way this works, right? No way. No way that works. That'd be too easy. Dump truck is way too heavy. Yeah, it's too easy. So what do I do? I mean, you gotta have a road. The road is probably the only non-negotiable part of this. You have to have a road. So road, we got the road. I don't have a spring, unfortunately. I wish I had a spring. If I go under, why is that doing that? Why can't you go down as far as your buddy? I don't know why you can't go as far down as your buddy. What is with that? Why? Why can't you do what I want you to do? Do the things that I wish for you to do. Yeah. Ouch. I don't know what I'm doing right now, guys. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Just putting things in places. Coincidentally, that actually seemed like that was going to hold up for a moment. It really did. Why is it that you guys are just not cooperative with the sizes? That's the weird part. I don't really know why this is here. There's got to be a reason that these two anchors are here. I'm not sure what that is yet. I'm not sure what the reason for the anchors are just yet. I do have a lot of wood. Why do I have so much wood? So much wood. Really? What happened to my copy paste? Oh, I ran out of wood. That's what happened to my copy paste. I have these two steels. I have no idea why I have these two steels. I really don't. Why do I have two steels? got these other woods. I don't really know why I have these other wood. I'm over budget now. I don't think this is gonna work anyway. This one's gonna throw me for a loop, like for real. Unless I can use the steel in place of one of the wood? Not sure. So we're gonna find out. That gives me that, and then I have... I don't know what that's going to accomplish. I feel like this is just arrange the pieces till they work. Like, I don't know what to do here. I really have no idea what to do with this. What if I switch the steel and the wood here? What if I put the wood here, and I put the steel here? Does that break in the same fashion? Yes, it's exactly the same. Nothing changes. Is there another way of building something? No, there isn't. There isn't. Of some sort? I don't feel like that's the answer, although I guess it could be. I could try a reinforced road. I'm out of wood. Wait, I'm out of wood already. Huh. I've got some steel. Go there. That, he made it a little further. He made it a little further. So, maybe that's something. See if I can max out the budget. Max out the budget here. Reinforced road still breaking right there. But even reinforced road isn't really helping all that much. What else can I do with the cable? I mean, I have unlimited cable. What can I do with the cable? Can I do some funny business with the cable? Like if I take a cable, say I put you there, take some road, put you, say, here. Take a little bit of cable. Alrighty. Have a good night, Skip. Enjoy your sleep lab. Hopefully they'll learn a lot about you. Buttspot doesn't get many things right, but when he does... I mean, this seems horribly bad, whatever I'm creating here. I don't know what I'm creating, honestly. This just seems awful, is what this seems like. This seems like I should never be allowed to build a bridge or be anywhere near a bridge ever again. Why would anyone want me to build a bridge after this? Seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, I didn't mark at all. Wait, what happened to Panda? Why no Panda stream? Who am I supposed to raid tonight if Panda's not on? Let's see here. Okay. Well, we are gonna give this a few more tries. I don't know. What does this do? What does tips do? Oh, I don't really think that does anything useful. What's up? A box. Anything good in it? Oh, that'd be amazing. Franklin thinks there's something in it. Maybe Franklin can help. Maybe he can make a better bridge than I can. What do you think, Franklin? Can you make a better bridge than me? So far, I can't make a good bridge. Puppy hugs. Okay, let's see. It wants me to do something with the strings. What is it? What if it wants like a suspension bridge of some sort? Like something suspension-y. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know how to make suspension-y things. I'm out of wood already. I don't feel like this is gonna work. Yeah, snap right off. There's no way. Yeah, it did. It did. Man, I really don't know. I have no idea what to do with this. For some reason they're giving me these anchor points way over here. I don't know what that means. I mean, I've never done anything like this, so maybe this could be something? I haven't really done anything like that. So, I mean, that could be a thing. Considerably over budget. Nah. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. I just don't think my brain works the way it needs to for this particular bridge. So, I've got a lot of string, not a lot of wood, weirdly too steel. And this cable it gets really expensive. Like, boom, and you're over budget. It gets so expensive. So, but that's like 3-ish, 4-ish over budget. So I've got to find ways to make that cheaper. Okay, so that looks like that's kind of what it wanted, but I am way over budget. So we've got to tone that down a bit. Actually, a lot. Okay, but now it probably doesn't have the strength it needs to stay up. Yeah. I'm back to being over budget again. All right, so we're on to something. We're on to something. Now we gotta find our way under budget. Does that work? Gets me $42 over budget. And we still make it across. So what if I make just one of you, just one, a little under? Alright, we made it. 94% stress. Yeah, we did do it. We did do it. Barely, but we did it. What is this? That's insanity. Can I make this bigger? I don't know if I can make that bigger, but that looks nuts. He's got like 3 layers of road. Now, that guy had something similar to me. See, I ended up not using wood, which is interesting. But that guy, he made some wood out of that. Ah, this is fancy. Look at this. He didn't even use any of the rope or the cable. He just did his own little thing. And that's basically what I made. Huh. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.